What's shit. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I want to apologize that it's been a minute since I put any videos out. The GTR has been a huge pain in my ass. So the next video you guys will see will be the downpipe install. Honestly, not much of the install, just like the after. And I'm actually still in the middle of doing the downpipes, and it has been terrible. It was really hard to get them out. And then all of the O2 sensors needed replaced because they seized in there and all the threads got stripped. So it's been a huge headache, but the GTR should be done here soon. So I figured while I'm waiting on the parts to come in for the downpipes, we should throw these brakes in. Here's what I got. This is the cheapest option for the R35. These are SBD rotors, and they also come with all new pads and then hardware for the rear. These are $1,200 shipped, and they're honestly super nice. I can't believe how expensive everything is for this car. Like $1,200 for rotors and pad. But if you guys see, I don't know if these are stock brakes or if these have ever been replaced, but they are super sketchy. I'm not sure if you can tell from the camera, but they are so, like, there's nothing left on this rotor. Like, look at how much of a groove is in between this and like the outside. Yeah, super sketchy. The pads aren't terrible. I just want to replace everything because we're getting new wheels and tires. I'd love to have new brakes. I just want this thing to be perfect. If you guys are like me and balling on a budget and want the cheapest option for your GTR SBD, it's Speed by Design. They sell a bunch of different stuff, but this is their brake kit. Oh, look at the rear. Look at the rear. It's terrible. Look at how grooved these things are. I can't believe I drove on these. Honestly, that sketches me out. You can like literally... Dude, I'm an idiot. Why was I driving on these? Look at how bad that is. Yeah, these desperately need replaced. So rears are getting done, fronts are getting done, all new pads. She's about to scoot and we'll be able to stop. You know, stopping's kind of important when you're in a really fast car. That's why I was like $1,200, replace just the rotors, the pads. It'll be perfect, it'll be fine. It's gonna be a little bit more time consuming than say a normal car, but it shouldn't be that bad as long as, you know, it goes well, which we're gonna hope and pray that everything goes smooth on this thing because, whew, if you guys are doing downpipes, it sucked. I wish I would have taken it to a shop because it's taken me almost a week to get them replaced. Yeah, it'll be over a week. It'll be like 9 days to replace some downpipes. But this thing is about to scoot. It's gonna be super fast, super loud. She's gonna stop good. And then new wheels on Friday. This thing is gonna look so dope. I can't wait. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna start on the front. We'll get the fronts done and then we'll move to the rears and then we'll do the passenger side, but I'm not gonna show you guys that because there's not a lot of room over there. So let's get these things disassembled and let's get the new rotors on. Gang, gang, baby. Out here working on my dream car. How sick is that? I love this thing. Let's go. You lied to my face. Cold blood in your veins. You said they're not the same. All these hoes the same. Hey, in my brain, I told you not a good thing wasn't gonna change. Hey, you still did the same thing. Said you wouldn't change. Cold blood. Sometimes I think that there's no blood. So heartbroken that I do all. Now I'm looking for a dirty cup, yeah, a double cup, gotta double up. That still ain't enough, without you it's just not enough. I never gave a not enough to fall in love, until I fell in love. My older brother told me that this was the dumb decision. Said you wouldn't change, with cold blood in your veins. All girls are the same, don't you forget, don't you forget. You told me you wouldn't change. Boys, well, here's the update. So I was going to do the rear brakes and I took the rotor off of the passenger side rear and I saw that they were 12 bolts. So check this out. So I have no idea why somebody changed these out or what rotor hats these are off of, but these are 12 bolt rotors because, as you guys know, these are 2-piece. And if you see what the OEM ones look like, these are 8 bolt. Obviously I didn't have these, I had to source these. I drove up to Denver to get them. So yeah, these are the OEM top hats. It took me a few days to be able to source these things. They're incredibly hard to find. So yeah, let's get these top hats off, swap these onto the new rotors. But I just keep trying to remind myself to enjoy the process, enjoy the build. These things take time. Like, things that I think will take, I don't know, a day, maybe 2 days, always end up taking longer, which is okay. It's part of the fun, it's part of the process. I'm a one-man team, and I always think, like, good things take time. So, and honestly, in all aspects of my life, I'm trying to remind myself of that. Like, everything that's worth it takes a lot of time. So try not to rush things, and I'm gonna try and make it as perfect as I possibly can. So let's get this top hat swapped off, and let's get these brakes done, because I am so ready to have this car back on the ground. I miss it so much. It's literally been, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks since I've driven it, and I miss it so bad. Like, I want this thing back on the road. Oh, I miss my baby. And she's gonna be loud, and she's gonna be safe with new brakes, because literally, I don't think I've ever seen rotors that are this bad. Like, that's so bad. There's literal, like, waves in the rotor. No more talking, we're gonna get this stuff swapped out. All right, boys, so we got the new rotor on, and I got the brake caliper back on, bolted down, and now I'm gonna go ahead and compress the cylinders back in. And if you guys are doing this on your GTR or any car, honestly, this tool right here has been an absolute lifesaver. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna link this down below for you guys. I think it was 18 bucks on Amazon. It makes life so much easier. Literally just stick it in here, crank that little handle, and yeah, it compresses everything. But yeah, this was 18 bucks. So 18 bucks will make your life so much easier on a GTR. All right, so they're not perfect, but I went ahead and used some wheel and tire cleaner for the brake calipers just to clean them up a little bit so when we get the new wheels on Friday, it looks beautiful. But yeah, look at this. So we got new pads, all new hardware on the rear. That's the nice thing about SBD. They include all new hardware for the rear, but not the front. So all this is new. The rotors are new. I'm gonna re-wipe the rotors down just to make sure there's no oil or contaminants on them. But look at these Brembos. This is probably the best these have looked in a long time. They were super crusty. They still are a little crusty. A little bit of paint chipping. Honestly, I just didn't feel like disassembling them fully yet to get them powder coated. Maybe I'll do that in the future, but I kind of like the OEM gold. It's just like, it's hard to switch up and want to change. So yeah, all new rotors, all new hardware, let's go. So we got one new rotor, we got two new rotors, we got three new rotors, we've got the fourth new rotor. Let's go, baby. All new brakes. We're not gonna die out here. So I guess for the brake install, that's honestly it. That is all four rotors, all brand new pads, all new hardware on the rear. And for 1,200 bucks, honestly, that's not that bad of a deal. I mean, for all four rotors, I think $1,200 is a pretty good deal. I think Nissan quotes like between $4,000 and $5,000 to get a brake job done. So 1,200 versus 4,500, I'll take that. So I only had the one issue with a bolt on the right side. It actually stripped out some aluminum onto the bolt, so I rethreaded the hole, and then I ordered some bolts through bellmetric.com that were the same length, and it worked just fine. So it torqued to spec, and brakes are good to go. Now we're gonna finish out the downpipes, which you guys will see in the next video, and then we're gonna get this thing tuned. We'll get the new wheels. It's gonna be so sick. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's been a minute since I filmed a video. It has taken me so long to get these brakes done and to get the downpipes in. Honestly, just waiting on parts and things not fitting right. You guys know how this goes. It takes time, but like I was talking about earlier, enjoy the build, enjoy the process, and everything will work out. My life has been a little chaotic lately, I'm not gonna lie. This has been probably one of the toughest years of my life, but in a lot of ways, it's been one of the best years of my life. Like, so I usually don't open up to you guys on the channel, but I know there's a lot of you guys that do support me, you do love me, and I know I don't get a ton of views, but I know there's a lot of loyal subscribers out there who watch every single video I post, so I really do appreciate you guys. And I figure you guys deserve a little update on my life. So you can probably tell by the change of scenery, I did move. I am in a different spot. I have a little less garage space, a little less space to work. I'm still so grateful that I have a garage space that I get to work on my GTR, and it still sounds so surreal to me that I get to wake up and work on my dream car, and like that, I guess this is just mine. It's really surreal, and it's really crazy because I've worked my entire life for this car. Like basically every moment in my life, every decision financially I've made has led to this vehicle. Now that I have it, it's cool. I love this car, and I think I'll keep it forever. These things don't replace, how do I say this? Cars do not replace those empty feelings that I know a lot of us have inside of us. We always want more, we always want better, but don't forget, no matter where you're at, be grateful. Be grateful for the spot you're in. Be grateful for the people in your life. Because that's one of those things I think I've taken for granted in the past, is the people that I've had, the people that have loved me. And I guess what I'm getting at is just be grateful for where you're at, no matter what car you drive, no matter what is going on in your life. A lot of these things don't matter, but what matters is the people that are in it, the people that love you, the people that care about you. Us car guys, we tie a lot of our feelings and our emotions into these cars, and we build them to be perfect because a lot of us are broken, including me. So I'm not perfect. I'm a little bit broken as a human. These things are cool, but they're not everything. So no matter what you're working towards, what you're trying to achieve in life, just be grateful for where you're at, love where you're at, and really love the people that love you. Because at the end of the day, people are what matters. These things are amazing, they're cool, they're beautiful, they're fun to drive, but they're not the most important thing in life. The people in your life are the most important things. Don't forget that. And also don't forget to enjoy the build, because I think I'm gonna come out with merch. I don't know, is that something you guys would buy? It's gonna be sick. I have an idea of what I wanna do. The hoodies are gonna be super high quality. That's something you guys wanna see, let me know. Enjoy the process of your life, whether it's cars, whether it's building a physique, making progress at your job, whatever it is, enjoy it and don't rush it. Just enjoy wherever you're at. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Next video will be downpipes. We'll get this thing tuned. It's gonna absolutely rip. This thing is gonna be, it's gonna be so fast, so fun. It's gonna look good. And then wait till you guys see the wheels. The wheels are just, chef's kiss. And it's just gonna tie everything in. And I'll have my dream GTR finally, which is so cool. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.